News Extra here on KNEB, brought to you by First State Bank, Scottsbluff and Gary. Here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you very much, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. On News Extra today, we're going to talk about the annual used book sale put on by Friends of the Lied Scottsbluff Public Library, and it'll be over at the Hampton Inn once again this year. And we have Sheri Packard and Harriet Aden with us to tell us all about what's going on this weekend. So Sheri will go first. This is a 3-day event, so listen up. There's a part of this that's just for the friends, for members of the Friends of the Scottsbluff Public Library, but a couple of days for the public where you can really get a lot of good books. So take it away there, Sheri.
Thank you, Kevin. As Kevin mentioned, our book sale starts on Friday, October 21st from 4 to 7 p.m. and is for members, Friends members only, and memberships will be available at the door. Then on Saturday, the 22nd, from 9 until 5 p.m., and on Sunday, October 23rd, from 1 to 3, and that is our $1 a bag all day for that event.
That's pretty good, and that's for like a standard grocery size bag. You can get $1 a bag all day on Saturday from 1 to 3 p.m., so that's a good deal. Now, we've been discussing how much a Friends membership is. You guys, Harriet, you think it's around $15? Is that what you think it is?
Talk about being unprepared. I always have a brochure with me, except out here this morning. And the reason I don't know is that both Sheri and I are lifetime members, which is a one-time fee of $100.
Right. And that's pretty good, too. You got to think about that.
The annual fee, I believe, is $15 for single. We also have a special for family membership, which I believe is $25.
All right. Very good. So some of the things we ought to note on this Friday thing. First of all, you have to be a member, and most of these books are what, donated books? Is that right?
The majority of the books are donated by members of the public.
Right.
People who are downsizing. For example, Shirley Flack, a longtime librarian here, has donated part of the books from her collection, so there'll be lots of mysteries coming in there. We'll still be taking donations on Friday, the day of the sale, while we're setting up at the Hampton Inn, if anybody wants to bring books out.
Right.
And then we have items culled from the shelves at the library, books that need to be replaced, either because they are no longer relevant or they need to be replaced, are not in good condition and need replacing.
Yeah. And that's, Sheri, I guess something that the folks at the library need to do all the time is kind of look at what's on the shelves, especially with books now being, everybody looks on the internet. You can read books on the internet and all that kind of stuff. So you probably have to go through the books and kind of figure out what's going to be popular and what isn't, right?
Definitely, yes. And people buy books at the book sale and then bring them back to the library for sale again the next year.
Yeah. All right, so we'll talk more about what's going on with the sale. There's what type of books you can get, go through again the times and all that kind of stuff right after this.
Hey, Nebraska, Dave Ramsey here. When I get asked where you should keep your money, for me it's a no-brainer. Locally owned community banks like First State Bank in Scottsbluff and Gering. They offer all the bells and whistles of the big banks, but with free checking that includes free e-statements, free online banking, and no-charge First mobile banking, free ATM transactions nationwide, and no monthly maintenance fees. First State Bank, Scottsbluff and Gering. Member FDIC.
All right, we're back with folks from Friends of the Lied Scottsbluff Public Library. We have Sheri Packard here and Harriet Aden, and they're talking about the annual used book sale coming up at the Hampton Inn. Everybody knows where that is, over there on Avenue B and Highway 26. And they have 3 days in this book sale. You have the early bird book sale on Friday from 4 to 7, and that's just for members only. And then Saturday and Sunday you have the public. Harriet, why don't you explain what you guys do, Friends of the Library? You guys were formed back when the library was built, and hard to believe it's almost 15 years ago, right?
Actually, Friends has been in existence a little longer than that. They were formed in 2002, and the job of Friends is to be an advocate for the library in the community, and that means that we provide assistance with projects, we promote the facility, we help host library events, we have on-site volunteers, we have people who deliver books to homebound patrons, and that this is our fundraiser, and the money from this always goes for special programs at the library. In the past, we've designated money to go specifically for the children's summer reading program, but it's always something that benefits the community.
All right, that's great. So so you're helping out the community as well. And Sheri, there's not just books that are available, but other things as well, right?
Yes, besides the hardbacks and the paperbacks, there are children's books, there's videos, and audio books.
All right. So there's lots of different things available during the book sale. And once again, the early bird book sale. Let's go through these times again so people know exactly when to be there, especially if you're a Friends member on Friday. You kind of have a pick of the litter initially first before everybody else gets in on Saturday and Sunday, right?
Right. Then those times are Friday from 4 to 7 for the Friends. And then it's open to everyone on Saturday from 9 to 5 and on Sunday from 1 to 3. And Sunday is the $1 a bag day.
All right. So everybody get down there to the Hampton Inn this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The annual used book sale over at the Hampton Inn. And if you have any questions, you can just call the library at 630-6250. And Harriet, again, one of the big draws is Miss Flax's, Shirley Flax's big collection. And we're not going to say how many books there are, but there's a lot that's coming in from Shirley. Okay, so if you're a mystery fan, you probably ought to get down there and look at them, right?
Absolutely.
All right, very good. All right, we appreciate Sheri Packard and Harriet Aden coming in here to talk about the library's annual used book sale. Don't forget, we're going to have Quentin Aaron in here, noted Hollywood actor, here in about another 10 minutes, 7 or 8 minutes or so. And we're going to talk about anti-bullying. As a matter of fact, he's going to be around all the schools in the region here over the next week discussing that topic. We'll have him in here instead of the news at 8:05 right here on KNEB.